Good afternoon, basketball fans, and welcome to Pruitt Hall here on the campus of the University of West Alabama. We're moments away from the tip-off between the Tigers and the number 3 ranked Chargers of the University of Alabama in Huntsville in this regular season finale that'll wrap up this Gulf South Conference regular season. I'm Will Atkinson. I'll be bringing the play-by-play this afternoon. We've got a big one tonight in Livingston. West Alabama coming in 14-13 overall, 10-11 in Gulf South Conference play, and they're looking to make a statement before heading to the Gulf South Conference tournament. On the other side of the court, Alabama-Huntsville, they come in as the undisputed top team in the league, and they've got an impressive 26-1 record, and they are riding an historic 26-game winning streak. This is a rematch from the February 18th matchup. The Tigers hung tough early in the first half, but UAH had an explosive 24-5 run that put the game out of reach, and the Chargers walked away with a 79-52 victory. So you can bet that West Alabama was looking to see this one come back up on the schedule. The Tigers, they've been playing some pretty good basketball down the stretch. They've won 4 of their last 6. Leading the charge is the senior from Bessemer, Alabama, Thad Williams. He's been nothing short of impressive, averaging 19 points and 7 rebounds over the last 6 games. Alongside Williams, the Tigers, they'll have to get contributions from Travion McCray, Elliott Tulip, and Dre Weathers. McCray has got the ability to score on all 3 levels, and it'll be crucial to help Tulip, the true freshman, get in there and continue his nice little run. He's had a couple of Gulf South Conference Freshman of the Week honors, and he's been averaging over 10.5 points since he began starting. Dre Weathers is also a defensive factor for West Alabama, averaging 2.2 blocks per contest over the last 7. For Alabama-Huntsville, watch for a very impressive and electrifying Tommy Murr. He's making a strong case for the Gulf South Conference and South Region Player of the Year honors. Murr, 20.8 points per contest, 5.8 assists, 4.6 rebounds. And he has been almost perfect from the free throw line, 93%. The Chargers have a ton of depth. Luke Burnett, an all-GSC leader in three-pointers made. He averages just shy of 16 points, and Blake Campbell averaging 15.9. He shoots 58% from the floor. We are just moments away from getting this one underway. Some of the keys to the game for West Alabama, if they want to pull off the upset tonight, As the Tigers, they're going to have to slow down Tommy Murr. He has been on fire over the last week of play. He's averaged 37 points per contest. And they're going to have to force the ball out of the hands of Murr and make someone else make shots if the Tigers want to have an opportunity. Tigers are also going to need to win the rebounding battle. Daniel Saylor, he nearly averages a double-double, and he has been able to crash the boards all season long. Has Saylor 12.9 points per contest and 9.3 rebounds. The other factor for West Alabama, the supporting cast is going to have to be there for Thad Williams. He's going to need the help from Travion McCray, Elliott Tulip, and Dre Weathers. They're going to have to set up and contribute offensively to keep the Tigers on pace with Alabama-Huntsville as they can really move up and down the floor. Alabama-Huntsville averaging 88 points per contest. Their starting five will include Luke Burnett, the senior from Knoxville, Tennessee, the senior from Athens, Alabama, and scoring leader Tommy Murr. Also the starting lineup this afternoon, the senior from Albertville, Alabama, number 23, Dane Harding. Daniel Saylor, the 6'11 senior from Pleasant View, Tennessee, the rebounding leader for the Chargers, gets the nod and rounding out the starting five. For Alabama-Huntsville will be the grad senior from Cleveland, Tennessee, number 55, Blake Campbell. Mick Hedgebeth in his first season at the helm of the Chargers, 26-1. They lost the first game of the season in overtime to Nova Southeastern, and they have won 26 straight. He is assisted by Alex Maston and Josh Henschel. 90th meeting between these two teams. UAH holds the series 59 wins to West Alabama's 30. First meeting back in December of 78. West Alabama bested the Chargers back in 78, 72-71. And back in January, these two teams squared off in Spraggins Hall, and the Chargers bested UAH 79-52. The starting lineup for West Alabama this afternoon will include the true freshman from Meridian, Mississippi, Elliott Tulip, the junior from Terrell, Texas, Charles Chili Fofana. Dre Weathers, the junior from Opelika, will get the nod this afternoon. The Timmonsville, South Carolina native, Travion McCray, will get the start, and the senior for West Alabama from Bessemer, the scoring leader, number 22, Thad Williams. UAH will wear black trimmed in white. Alabama-Huntsville across the chest, white numerals front and back, and West Alabama will go with the home grays trimmed in red and white, as Saylor and Weathers will tip it off. West Alabama will control the tip. They will go left to right on your radio dial. Thad Williams at the top of the key for the Tigers. Over in the hands of Fofana. Fofana, free throw line, extended, rolls across the lid. That one won't go in. Blake Campbell will come down with a rebound. Burnett's got it on the right elbow, trying to come off of the Saylor screen. They'll get it out to Murr. Murr is dangerous, folks. Watch number 14. Murr at the top of the key. 8 on the shot clock. Murr fires up a three-point attempt. He knocks in his first shot. It's in there. UAH leads it 3-0 here in the early going. Murr on the season, we mentioned it, 20.8 points per contest. And he's been white hot over the last week or so. As Thad Williams will drive right side. Fadeaway jumper on the right baseline, a little too strong. Campbell will come down with a rebound. Chargers fire up a three. That one doesn't settle in. UAH 3, West Alabama 0. A minute and a half into this one. McCray coming off of the weather screen. Fofana on the the left elbow. Tulip dribbles, left baseline, bounce pass to Weathers. Goes out of bounds. The inbound will go to Murr, and he'll bring it up the floor for the Chargers. Harding's got it top of the key. Bounce pass off of the foot of Campbell. West Alabama's Chili Fofana will grab the loose ball. West Alabama jumper by Travion McCray, and that one will get in there. West Alabama's on the board. They trail by 1, 3-2 here in the opening minutes. Alabama Huntsville has been nothing short of impressive this season as Daniel Saylor gets the bucket underneath. Saylor, an impressive 6'11". Whistle on the floor. Offensive foul is going to be called against West Alabama. That's going to go against Dre Weathers. His first, team first. Weathers picks up his first foul of the afternoon. The Chargers leading at 5-2, 17-15 to go here in the first half. Harding goes to the glass with the right hand. That's in there. Dane Harding. He averages 4 a game. Gets his first bucket of the afternoon. Out to McCray. McCray at the free throw line. Jumper across the rim. Won't go. Cross court to Harding. Steps on the Tigers defense. .16:35 to go. To Travion McCray, top of the key, guarded by Murr. McCray Weathers. Picking it off was Luke Burnett. Burnett, first bucket of the afternoon. Burnett's another guy to watch. He averages almost 16 to contest. 3-pointers per as West Alabama has that one tipped away. Tigers trailing by 7. Saylor will hand to Murr at the free throw line to Saylor trying to get the alley-oop. He'll get the put in off the glass, the bucket and the foul for the big man for the Chargers. And UAH leading it here in the early going, 11-2. His first, team second. We've made it to the timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll take it. All recommended vaccines as well as safest preventive care measures available to you and to protect your family from disease. Williams, Tulip, McCray, and Lemons. The Chargers will go with, it's going to be Thurman, Burnett, Murr. Your shooter, Daniel Saylor, as well as Blake Campbell. Saylor back iron, no good. Campbell coming down with a rebound. Scratch that. That was Matt Thurman coming down with a rebound. Chargers get the bucket. 10-0 run over the last couple of minutes for UAH. West Alabama in a bit of a bind here early. Thad Williams at the free throw line for West Alabama. Gets it into the hands. Travion McCray, jumper. Back iron, no good from the right baseline. West Alabama just one of their first 6 from the floor. The Chargers put it into the hands of Campbell. Campbell, right side, off the glass. That one's in there. Blake Campbell, the grad senior from Cleveland, Tennessee, makes it a 15-2 game as West Alabama, no answer for the Chargers here in the early goings. Tournament. The Chargers will go in as the 1 seed. Free throw line jumper, Travion McCray, no good. West Alabama 1 of 7 from the floor. UAH on a 12-0 run. Murr on the right side, guarded by Williams. Turnaround jumper from about 5 feet out. Murr makes it look easy. 15-point lead for the Chargers. 14 minutes to go in half number 1. Thad Williams gets it to Elliott Tulip. Bounce pass, McCray. Tulip on the GSC logo, guarded by Burnett. Tulip takes it to the basket, has that one blocked by Saylor. Saylor's 69th block of the year underneath. Saylor is blocked by Jalen Lemons. A nice job right there by Jalen Lemons. Mikey McIntosh will check in for West Alabama, as does Caleb McGill. Burnett back in for the Chargers, so it's Burnett, the newcomer, Graham Martin, as well as Thurman and Harding. 13:25 to go in half number one. It's been all UAH so far, 17-2. As McCray picked up the dribble at the free throw line, gets it into the hands of McGill, over to Thad Williams. Williams to McIntosh. McIntosh underneath, fadeaway jumper, front iron, it won't go. The Tigers have not been able to buy a bucket, one of their first 9. 8 of 11 are the Chargers. Thurman fires up an air ball from just in front of the Tiger bench. And UAH leads it by 15. Foul's going to be called against the Chargers. That's going to go against Matt Thurman.
Matt Thurman, his first, team first.
Thurman picks up his first foul. So West Alabama will inbound it here right next to the band. West Alabama has been held scoreless for about 5 minutes. Cross court will go to Lemons. Catch and shoot three. Oh, it's in there. Jalen Lemons knocks in the three. Burnett, top of the key to Murr. Murr directs traffic. 12:15 to go. Murr drives left side, off the glass. The bucket and the foul. He'll go to the line for the and one. Foul's going to be called on West Alabama's Thad Williams. Williams picking up his first foul.
For the Tigers, number 20, Jaleel Robinson.
J.P. Robinson will check in for West Alabama. Tommy Murr at the line for the Chargers. Murr's free throw on the end one is good.
Number 12, Nyland Thomas, and number 55, Blake Campbell.
Nyland Thomas and Blake Campbell back in for the Chargers. Robinson will bring it down for West Alabama. Guarded by Thomas. There's going to be a foul called.
Foul by number 32, Matt Thurman, his second.
Foul's going to be called on the Chargers, number 32, Matt Thurman.
45, Daniel Saylor.
Saylor back in for Alabama Huntsville. 15-point lead for the Chargers here in the early going. 12:05 to go in half number one. McGill into the hands of Lemons. Lemons will dribble left side. He's going to draw the foul.
Foul by number 0, Graham Martin, his first.
Graham Martin will pick up the foul.
Timeout on the court. Media timeout.
We've made it to the media timeout. It'll give me an opportunity to remind you that staying up to date on all the recommended vaccines, it's one of the safest and preventative care measures available to protect you and your family from disease. Many children and adults that delayed vaccination during the pandemic, they're still behind schedule. It's crucial that we take steps to get everyone back on track with those routine immunizations. Basketball fans, let's all do our part to get back on track. Protect yourself and others by making sure that you're up to date on all the recommended vaccines, including those for respiratory viruses. Don't wait, vaccinate. For more information, visit alabamapublichealth.gov/IMM. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on your station for Tiger Basketball. Welcome back courtside. 11:52 to go in half number one. It's been all Chargers here in the early going. Out of the timeout, West Alabama will go with Lemons, Robinson, McGill, McCray, and McIntosh. For the Chargers, it's going to be Campbell, Harding, Saylor, as well as Thomas. Jalen Lemons knocks it in for West Alabama. Makes it a 13-point game. 20-7 your score. Top of the key, that's Harding. You'll flip it over to Campbell. Campbell, back to Harding. Into the hands, that's going to be Thomas. Thomas drives in left side, 5 to shoot. Gets it to Martin. Martin, cross court. Campbell, catch and shoot. Back iron, no good. J.P. Robinson will come down with a rebound for West Alabama. Robinson on the left side. Wants to go down low to McIntosh. The bounce pass, McGill. McGill thought about the three. Then puts it into the hands of Travion McCray. McGill fires up a three. Boom! Caleb McGill knocks it in for three. The Chargers' lead has been cut to 10. They've led by as many as 15. Firing up the three, top of the key, no good. And in the touch, put back by Daniel Saylor. Harding fired up the three, and then Saylor gets the putback. Saylor on the afternoon with 6 points already. Lemons for three, rims in and out. Saylor comes down with a rebound. 6th rebound of the afternoon for the Chargers big man. Thomas over to Campbell. Into the hands of Nyland Thomas. Thomas in the paint against McGill. Back out to Martin. 8 on the shot clock. Down low to Saylor. Saylor against McIntosh. Has that one stripped away. No, they're going to say a foul against Mikey McIntosh.
Element number 1, Michael McIntosh, his first, team fourth.
So that will send Daniel Saylor to the line to shoot 2. Saylor will go to the line. 0 for 1 here in the contest. On the year, a 51% free throw shooter. Sinks that one.
The Chargers, number 14, Tommy Murr, and number 3, Luke Burnett.
Tommy Murr will check back in, as does Luke Burnett. Saylor at the line. Back iron, no good. Caleb McGill will come down with a rebound for West Alabama. Robinson on the right side, mid-range jumper, knocks it in, does J.P. Tommy Murr over near the Tiger bench, over into the corner, and it'll be Harding. Back out to Murr. Harding has it at the free throw line, gives way to Campbell. Campbell dishes to Saylor. 10 on the shot clock. Going down low is Murr, the reverse layup. There's going to be a foul called. It'll be a shooting foul.
Foul number 20, Jaleel Robinson.
Foul's going to go against West Alabama's J.P. Robinson. That'll send Tommy Murr to the line. Murr on the afternoon, 1 for 1 from the free throw line. 93% free throw shooter is Murr. He sinks that one. 24-12 your score. Checking back in will be Matt Thurman. Second shot's good by Murr. 25-12 with 9:05 to go in half number one. Robinson on the left elbow, top of the key. It'll go to McGill. Hits it into the hands of McCray. Back to McGill. McGill to Robinson for three. Off the mark. Offensive rebound. West Alabama blocked by Saylor. Saylor is a big man, and he gets another block here as Luke Burnett puts it into the hands of Campbell. Campbell back out to Burnett for a long three. Front iron, no good. Caleb McGill with a rebound. West Alabama with the basketball. Travion McCray to Lemons. Lemons, top of the key. McGill. Over to McIntosh, who hands it off to Robinson. Coming off the screen, Robinson, a little jumper from about 15 feet. That one's in there. J.P. Robinson, 4 points on the afternoon. West Alabama trailing 25-14. Three-point attempt by Matt Thurman. Air ball, no good. Whistle on the floor.
Number 1, Michael McIntosh, his second, team 6.
Michael McIntosh will pick up his first foul. Checking back in for West Alabama will be Elliott Tulip. Coach Nick Woodruff seems a little agitated there. 8:03 to go here in half number 1. Tommy Murr leading all scorers with 10. 3 of 4 from the floor, including 1 3-point bucket for the Chargers sharpshooter. Daniel Saylor already here with 6 rebounds as Murr will inbound it to Saylor. Hands back off to Murr. Murr driving in. Contact in there. Tommy Murr, he's got a dozen. McCray has that one stripped away by the Chargers. Top of the key. Campbell for 3. Back iron, no good. Murr gets the rebound. Off the glass, it's in there. Murr's got 14. Murr just keeps finding a way. Murr has 14. West Alabama has 14. The Chargers 29. Tigers 14. J.P. Robinson loses the handle there. Nice defense by the Chargers. As Tommy Murr coming off the Saylor screen fires up the 3. It's in there. Murr's got 17. Every time it leaves his hand, it goes through. As we've made it to the timeout, we give me an opportunity to remind you we'd like to thank these sponsors. Campor Development, Coca-Cola, First South Farm Credit, Jersey Mines out of Meridian, Lewis Pest Control, Price to Packaging, Sumter Supply, Waste Management, and Watkins Cross Attorneys. A tip of the cap to those sponsors for the University of West Alabama. It's 7:10 to go. We'll be back in 30 seconds. We're in Pruitt Hall on the campus of the University of West Alabama. Welcome back courtside. 7:10 to go in half number 1. It's been all Chargers so far, 32-14. The Chargers shooting an impressive 59% from the floor. They have held West Alabama to 35%, 6 of 17. From behind the arc, 2 of 9 for the Chargers, 2 of 4 for West Alabama. Rebounding battle is being won at the moment by the Chargers, 15-7. And West Alabama's being led in scoring by Jalen Lemons. He's got 5. Tommy Murr leading the way for the Chargers. He's got 17. West Alabama will inbound. They'll go with Lemons, Williams, McCray, Tulip, and Weathers. The Chargers, they'll have Campbell, Burnett, Murr, Harding, as well as Thurman. Williams from the GSC logo for West Alabama. That one rims in and out. Chargers will push it up the floor. Burnett fires up a three, no good. Off the mark, wide left, contested by Jalen Lemons. McCray to Lemons. Lemons on the right side, a little floater. Side iron, no good. Foul's going to be called against Luke Burnett.
Number 3, Charles Fofana, his first, team 7. Correction, number 3, Luke Burnett, his first, team 4th.
Burnett gets the foul. Going to the line to shoot 2 will be Jalen Lemons. Lemons knocks in the first of 2 on the year. He's an 85% free throw shooter. As Fofana checks in. Lemons makes them both for the Tigers. 32-16 your score. 6.5 minutes to go here in half number 1. Harding on the GSC logo. Guarded by Fofana. Flips it top of the key. It'll be Merv. Whistle on the floor.
Foul number 55, Blake Campbell, his first, team 5th.
Foul's going to be called against the Chargers' Blake Campbell. That'll be his first foul. Checking back in for Alabama Huntsville, Graham Martin, redshirt junior from Roanoke, Alabama. Williams will run the offense for the Tigers. Guarded by Martin. Top of the key, it's Tulip. Tulip fires up the 3. Bingo! Elliott Tulip knocks it in for 3. 32-19 as West Alabama's true freshman Elliott Tulip knocks in his first 3 of the afternoon. Tommy Murr drives in, guarded by Fofana. Underneath the basket, Murr gets it to go. He's got 19. Thad Williams driving in, has that one stripped away. That's going to go off of West Alabama. So a turnover for the Tigers. 6th turnover of the afternoon for West Alabama. Scratch that. The far official called jump ball. The officials looked at each other when that ball went out of bounds. The near official said he didn't see it. And the far official the officials talk it over. They decide that UAH will inbound it. So Murr will bring it up the floor for the Chargers. Harding picked up the dribble, needs a little bit of help. Gets it into the hands of Murr. 10 on the shot clock. Murr a long 3. Front iron, no good. Tip for the rebound. West Alabama will collect that one. It's Thad Williams here to Fofana. Over to Tulip. Tulip guarded by Harding. Gets it into the hands. That's going to be Williams. Fofana thought about the 3. Gets it back into the hands of Williams. 10 on the shot clock. Fofana fires up a 3 for the Tigers. Bingo! Charles Fofana knocks in the 3. 34-22. West Alabama trying to climb back in this one. Harding, cross-court pass will go to Martin. Martin drives on the right baseline, picks up the dribble, gets it top of the key. That'll be Harding. Harding over to Murr. Murr is dangerous, drives left side. Offensive foul is going to be called against Tommy Murr. And Murr will pick up his first foul of the afternoon.
Tommy Murr, his first, team 7th.
Checking back in for the Chargers will be Blake Campbell. As we approach the 4-minute mark of half number one, West Alabama trailing by 12, 34-22. Tulip in the paint against Saylor. Couldn't get that one to go. Chargers want to set up the offense here. Martin. Bounce pass will go to Harding. Puts it into the hands of Burnett. Burnett guarded by Tulip. In the paint. Out to Martin. Fakes the three. Back to Burnett for a three of his own. Front iron. No good. West Alabama will collect the loose ball. So a stop for the Tigers. Thad Williams has it for West Alabama. He'll put it into the hands of Jalen Lemons. Lemons dribbles left side off the glass. The finger roll with a left hand. It's in there. Lemons on the afternoon. 9 points. As Campbell drives in, turns, front iron, no good. West Alabama with another stop. Fofana from the right baseline. Side iron, no good. Campbell will come down with a rebound. Almost 3 minutes scoreless for the Chargers as Graham Martin has got it on the left elbow. Gets it into the hands of Burnett. They want to go down low to the big man, Saylor. Saylor matched up with Fofana. Gets it into the hands of Martin. 3-point attempt, no good. Saylor with an offensive rebound. Saylor slings it to Martin. Fires up the three. It's in there. Graham Martin. Just his 8th 3-point bucket of the year. But Martin sinks it. Makes it a 37-24 game in favor of the Chargers. Lemons for three. Front iron, no good. Burnett in front of the Tiger bench. Double team, gets it to Saylor. Saylor against Fofana. Saylor will go up. Fofana will get called for the foul.
Number 3, Charles Fofana, his first.
That'll be his first. We've made it to the timeout. We'll take it. You're listening to Tiger Basketball, UWA Broadcast Network. Welcome back to Pruitt Hall. 1:54 to go in half number one. Chargers with a 37-24 lead over the Tigers as Saylor misses. A continued discussion here between Coach Woodruff and the far side official. Saylor eyes the mark for shot number 2. He makes it. Well, wow. Sailor took a shot. Then they said that we were not ready for play even though they gave him the basketball. Now I see what Coach Woodruff was discussing as Daniel Sailor misses there. Graham Martin's going to pick up the foul.
Graham Martin is second. Team 7.
Second foul for Martin.
For the Chargers, number 3, Luke Burnett.
Lemons will add the mark. It's in there.
For the Tigers, number 5, Caleb McGill.
Caleb McGill will just check back in for the Tigers. Lemon's second shot's in there. (38-26). Chargers in the lead. Going down low, the alley-oop touch pass trying to go to Blake Campbell as Campbell puts it in. Campbell on the year averages just shy of 16. He's got himself a couple of buckets this afternoon. 1:15 to go in half number 1. 40-26 as Caleb McGill fires up the 3, and it's in there. Caleb McGill. Second 3-point bucket of the afternoon for McGill as he's got 6 points in West Alabama. Trailing by 11. Closing minute of half number 1. Sailor underneath is going to miss, but he will draw the foul
Number 5, Caleb McGill.
and go to the line and shoot 2. Caleb McGill picking up the foul. McGill, that's his first of the afternoon. Sailor, 2 of 5 from the free throw line this afternoon. He's got 10 points and 7 rebounds. As Sailor eyes the mark. Misses the first.
Here for the Chargers, number 12, Nyland Thomas.
Nyland Thomas will check in, and Preston Parker coming in for the Chargers. 48 seconds to go in half number 1. Sailor makes 1 of 2. Checking in for Alabama Huntsville will be Dane Harding. Thad Williams will bring it up the line. Cross the timeline for West Alabama. 38 seconds to go in half number 1, 41-29. McCray to Tulip in the right corner. On the baseline, Tulip driving in, puts it off the window, the bucket, and the foul. Tulip will get the bucket. He'll go to the line for the and 1.
Parker, his first, team 8.
Preston Parker
14,
will pick up
32,
the foul.
And number 45, Daniel Sailor.
Coach Mick Hedgepeth putting the starters back in there for Alabama Huntsville. And it looks like Coach Hedgepeth wants to take the timeout. They're going to take a 30-second. We'll take a 30-second with them. You're watching Flow College, proud partner with the Gulf South Conference.
30 seconds, timeout.
Welcome back courtside. 27.7 seconds to go here in half number one. The Chargers on top of the Tigers by 10. Leading the way for UAH, Tommy Murr, 19 points. 3 assists, 1 rebound in his 14 minutes. Also in double figures, Daniel Saylor, 11.7 boards for the Chargers big man. At the line for the and one, Elliott Tulip. Tulip on the year, 28 of 29 from the free throw line. 20 seconds to go here in half number one. Tommy Murr crosses the timeline. He'll have a little yo-yo dribble there on the logo. 10 to play in the half. Foul's going to be called against West Alabama.
Penalty number 5, Caleb McGill, his second.
Caleb McGill will pick up his second foul. Saylor will go to the line.
Preston Parker and number 12, Nyland Thomas.
Preston Parker will check back in, as does Nyland Thomas for the Chargers. Tommy Murr grabbing the squeegee there. Mopping up the sweat. Jalen Lemons working as well. Going to the line will be Daniel Saylor. Saylor on the afternoon, 3 of 7 from the free throw line. He's got 11 points and 7 rebounds. Saylor sinks it. Ten-point game as Daniel Saylor eyes the mark for the second free throw. He sunk them both. Checking back in will be Dane Harding. UAH has out-rebounded West Alabama in half number one, 20-12. Tulip gets it across the timeline. On the baseline, gets it to McCray for 3. No. Side iron, no good at the half. West Alabama will go in trailing the Chargers 43-32. We're going to take a 4-minute break. And when we come back, first half stats. 4-minute break on the station for Tiger Basketball, UWA Broadcast Network. Welcome back courtside. 43-32 Chargers with a lead at the half. Alabama Huntsville shooting 53% from the floor. West Alabama 41 from behind the arc. UAH 3 of 14. West Alabama 5 of 9 from the free throw line. The Chargers 8 of 12 Tigers have been perfect, 5 of 5. 6 turnovers for West Alabama. The Chargers have turned that into 9 points. 4 turnovers for the Chargers. The Tigers have turned that into 5 points. Rebounding edge goes significantly to the Chargers, 20-12. Defensive rebounds, 14-11 by way of the Chargers. And offensive side of things, 6-1 Chargers. Second chance points. Alabama Huntsville 11, West Alabama 0. 21 points off the bench for the Tigers, just 3 for Alabama Huntsville. Points in the paint, the flip of that, 26 for UAH, 6 for West Alabama. 2 blocks for the Chargers, 1 for West Alabama. Leading the way for the Chargers, Tommy Murr has 19 points, 7 of 9 from the floor, 2 of 4 from behind the arc, perfect. 3 of 3 from the free throw line. He's also dished out 3 assists. Also in double figures for the Chargers, Daniel Saylor, 13 points and 7 rebounds for the Chargers big man. Only player in double figures for West Alabama, Jalen Lemons, 3 of 5. Includes 1 3-point bucket, perfect from the free throw line. And Thad Williams has been held scoreless for West Alabama. He has pulled down 4 rebounds. We're going to step away for 3 minutes. And when we come back, we're going to take a look around the league, see what's coming up in the Gulf South Conference Tournament. You're watching Flo College, proud partner with the Gulf South Conference. Welcome back to Pruitt Hall here on the campus of the University of West Alabama. Looking around the league this afternoon at games going on around the conference as we approach the Gulf South Conference Tournament. Games today, Lee hosting Christian Brothers. Valdosta State has Auburn Montgomery in town. West Florida hosting the Falcons of Montevallo. Trevecca, they've got Union in town. And then on Saturday, the final 5 games of the regular season, Lee will host Union in an in-state, in-conference matchup. Valdosta State will have Montevallo in town. West Florida will host Auburn Montgomery. Mississippi College will host in-state foe Delta State, and Trevecca will host Christian Brothers. Looking at the standings in men's basketball, the Chargers have paced the league this year, 21-0 in league play. Valdosta State at 17-3. Those two spots in a lock there, 1 and 2. Trevecca, Montevallo, Delta State, and West Alabama have all secured their spots, but the final two spots up for grabs: Union, Lee, Christian Brothers, Auburn, Montgomery, and West Florida still with games to play, trying to find their way into that Gulf South Conference tournament beginning on Tuesday. We're about 4 minutes away from the start of the second half. Let's take a 3-minute break, and when we come back, we'll get ready for second half action here in Pruitt Hall on the campus of the University of West Alabama. 3-minute break. You're watching Flo College, proud partner with the Gulf South Conference. Welcome back to Pruitt Hall, 43-32. The score at the half, the Chargers with the lead over the Tigers. Final game of the regular season for both of these teams as they get ready to prepare for the start of the Gulf South Conference tournament next week. Both have secured their spot. The Chargers will go in as the number 1 seed. The way it stands right now, West Alabama is currently in the 6th spot, depending on the outcome of tonight and then the games to be played on Saturday. So West Alabama is in, but the results from tonight across the league as well as Saturday will determine their seeding and to where they will travel on Tuesday. UAH will inbound it to start half number 2. They'll go left to right on your radio dial. West Alabama will start it off with Williams, Tulip, Fofana, Lemons, and McRae is taking it in. Will be Dane Harding. Harding puts it in for the Chargers, and they strike first in half number 2. Harding's got half a dozen. Fofana against Saylor. The bounce pass to McRae, out to Tulip. 8 on the shot clock. Tulip driving in off the glass. Whistle on the floor. Foul's going to be called against the Chargers. Blake Campbell will pick up the foul. Said it was a foul on the floor, a non-shooting foul, as the inbound will go to Tulip. Out to Thad Williams. Williams has been held scoreless until now as he gets the bucket from the right baseline. Thad Williams, West Alabama's leading scorer, gets his first bucket of the afternoon. Same thing happened in the women's game tonight as LaCoste was held scoreless in half number 1 but scored 12 in half number 2. Tommy Murray out at the logo. He'll use the Sailor screen. 7 on the shot clock. Murr off the window, no good. Tip for the rebound. Dane Harding will fire up the three. It's in there.
Number 23, Dane Harding.
Harding's got 7 points on the afternoon. 48-34. On the right baseline is McCray out to Fofana for three. Bingo! Charles Fofana with his second three-point bucket of the afternoon. Fofana on the year came in with just 4 3-point baskets. He's made 2 this evening. Well defended by Chile underneath. As that one will go out of bounds off of West Alabama, but Charles Fofana read the pass going down low to Daniel Saylor, and he sends it into the bleachers. 18:05 to go here. 48-37. Chargers in the lead. Harding gets it to Campbell. Lob down low to Saylor. Foul's going to be called against Fofana. I think Fofana got his arm twisted in there on top of Saylor is what it looked like from here, but we'll see what the call was as we await for the official result. They flashed a number, but that was somebody that was not on the floor. I think there's a little bit of confusion. The foul's going to be against Charles Fofana, no doubt. But I think the official flashed it in as something else. Give me an opportunity to remind you that basketball fans, we can all do our part to get back on track to protect yourself and others by making sure that you're up to date on all the recommended vaccines, including those for respiratory viruses. Don't wait, vaccinate. For more information, visit alabamapublichealth.gov/IMM. Looks like they've got it sorted out. 17:54 to go in this one, 48-37.
Number 3, Charles Fofana, his second, team first.
Confirmed, Fofana gets called for the foul. His second foul, first team foul of the half, as the inbound will go to Tommy Murr over to Campbell. Saylor at the free throw line to Campbell. The lob to Saylor, no good. There's going to be a foul called. I believe that's going to be West Alabama's Elliott Tulip.
Number 0, Elliott Tulip, his first, team second.
That'll send Saylor to the line. Saylor 5 of 9 this afternoon. Make it 6 of 10. On the season, Saylor at the free throw line, a 51% free throw shooter. Saylor eyes the mark for shot number 2. Back iron, no good. Travion McCray comes down with a rebound, pushes it up. That's going to be into the hands of Thad Williams. Williams over to McCray. Into the corner for Fofana. Fofana guarded by Saylor. Fofana slings it to Tulip. Tulip almost lost the handle. Back to Fofana. Chile drives with 10. Bounce pass. McCray out to Lemons. Lemons be well beyond the arc. Lemons drives in traffic off the back of the iron. No good. Saylor comes down with a rebound. Daniel Saylor, 9th rebound of the afternoon. Saylor down low. Foul's going to be called against West Alabama. Elliott Tulip will pick up the foul. Second foul for Tulip. It looked like Tulip may have got his feet tangled up as well, and as he was falling, he just, for stability, grabbed Saylor. It's a foul all the way, but they both did not tumble to the floor as Saylor misses the first of 2. Saylor on the afternoon, 6 of 12. He's hovering right at his season average. 51% from the line. Checking back in will be Graham Martin, the redshirt junior from Roanoke, Alabama. Second shot missed by Saylor. West Alabama continuing to trail here 49-37. Under 17 minutes to go here in this one. Lemons, front of the Tiger bench at the free throw line. 7 on the shot clock. Fofana on the right side, off the glass. Fofana couldn't get it to go. He had a nice run at it. Tigers will have to go on to defense. Burnett, a long three. And the all-time GSC leader in three-point buckets made, Luke Burnett, knocks that one in, his first of the afternoon. Williams, cross-court, Jalen Lemons for three. Side iron, no good. Coming down with a rebound will be Dane Harding. 52-37, Chargers in the lead. Dane Harding, top of the key, flips it to Burnett for another long three. Front iron, no good. Thad Williams for West Alabama will come down with a rebound. Williams on the left side, off the glass, missed the layup, couldn't get it to go. Well contested by Luke Burnett. Tommy Murr to Burnett, over into the corner for Martin. Back iron, no good. Tip for the rebound. Fofana will come down with it. 15:30 to go. 52-37. Tulip trying to go to the basket. He's going to get fouled. No. It looks like Tulip was going to the basket. Looked like he was going to go for the jam there. As we have made it to the timeout. Let's take it. A media timeout here. You're listening to Tiger Basketball, UWA Broadcast Network.
Vaccines is one of the safest preventive care measures available to protect you and your family from disease. Many children and adults that delayed vaccinations during the pandemic are still behind schedule. It is crucial that we take steps to get everyone back on track with our routine immunizations. Tiger fans, let's do our part to get everyone back on track. Protect yourself and others by keeping everyone up to date on their recommended vaccines, including respiratory virus vaccines. Don't wait. Vaccinate. For more information, visit alabamapublichealth.gov/IMM. Scores from around the Gulf South Conference as many teams are on the bubble of the Gulf South Conference.
Welcome back to Pruitt Hall.
In the second half,
15:22 to go. 53% from the floor for
Valdosta State 62.
Alabama Huntsville.
Auburn Montgomery
38% from the floor for West Alabama. The
30
Tigers,
seconds remaining in the first half.
6 of 11 from three-point range, 5 of 18 for the Chargers.
17 remaining in the first half.
Tommy Murr leads all scorers, 19 points, 4 assists. Daniel Saylor, 14 points, 10 boards, so he's got himself a double-double already. Jalen Lemons off the bench, 11 points, leads the Tigers in scoring. $15:22 to go in this one. Tommy Murr will bring it down for Alabama Huntsville. Three-point attempt, Thurman. Thurman knocks it in. Matt Thurman. Thurman got himself in a little bit of foul trouble early on. Makes the three-point bucket there. Fofana gets it into the hands of Thad Williams. Williams flips to Tulip. Tulip against Harding. 8 on the shot clock. Great defense by UAH. Blocked by Dane Harding as Thad Williams trying to go down low, and Harding with another block. Tommy Murr puts it off the glass. He's going to go to the line and shoot 2 as West Alabama will pick up the foul.
Foul by number 4, Jalen Lemons, his first, team 4th.
Jalen Lemons will pick up his first foul. Tommy Murr will go to the line. Murr on the afternoon, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, make it 4 of 4. Murr's got 20 points on the afternoon. Checking in for the Tigers will be Mikey McIntosh.
And number 5, Caleb McGill.
As well as Caleb McGill. So McGill, McIntosh, McCray, Williams, and Lemons. Murr makes them both. He's got 21. $20-point game here. Chargers with a comfortable lead. McCray has that one almost picked away. It'll be a jump ball. That one will stay with West Alabama.
West Alabama retains possession. In for the Chargers, number 3, Luke Burnett, number 45, Daniel Sayer, and number 12, Nyland Thomas.
Burnett, Thomas, and Saylor back in for the Chargers. Thad Williams fires up a 3. That one won't go in. Daniel Saylor will come down with a rebound. Campbell, cross court to Thomas. Gets it into the hands of Thurman for another 3-point attempt. Back iron, no good. Tip for the rebound. It'll go to McGill. McGill to McCray. Back to McGill. Firing up the 3. McGill, top of the key. Back iron, no good. Saylor will come down with a rebound. Rebound number 12 for the Chargers big man. Thomas at the top of the key. Gives way. That'll be Campbell. Campbell guarded by Lemons. Picks up the dribble. Gets it into the hands of Burnett. Fires up the 3. No good for Burnett. Jalen Lemons will bring it up for West Alabama. 13:05 to go in this one. 20-point lead for the Chargers. Thad Williams thought about the 3, gets it to Jalen Lemons for a long 3. Jalen Lemons knocks it in. Lemons has got 14. Saylor has it down low, guarded by McGill, high off the window. It's just tough to contend.
Field goal number 45, Daniel Saylor.
Saylor puts it in. We've made it to the timeout. We'll take it. You're listening to Tiger Basketball, UWA Broadcast Network.
Timeout on the court. Media timeout.
Welcome back courtside. 12:38 to go here at half number 1. 59-40 the Chargers in a comfortable lead. Had the opportunity pre-game to talk to my counterpart from Alabama Huntsville. Steve Moulton does their play-by-play. He does a phenomenal job, and it's always good to see friends in broadcasting, and I'm sure that the Huntsville fans enjoy his broadcast. I've enjoyed his friendship over the years. It was great to see him here in Livingston. 59-40. Chargers in the lead here. 12:35 to go in the contest. Williams, Lemons, McGill, McCray, and McIntosh. That's your Tiger 5 as the Charger defense forces a turnover. Luke Burnett down on the right elbow, guarded by Jalen Lemons. Campbell to Thurman. Thurman on the right side, guarded by Thad Williams. Thurman gets the miss, gets his own putback. Thurman's got 5. McCray, mid-range jumper, back iron, no good. McIntosh back to McCray for another crack at it, no good. McCray had 2 good looks, couldn't get him to fall. West Alabama trailing 61-40. And going to the basket is Daniel Saylor with a big jam there. They're going to count the bucket. And West Alabama will be called for the foul. Travion McCray.
Team 5th. Timeout on report.
Over the last 6 minutes,
Fans, be sure to follow
Alabama Huntsville on a 15-3 run as the Chargers lead it 63-40. Give me a great opportunity to remind you you can follow West Alabama Athletics on the various social media outlets, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at UWA Athletics. You can also follow all the Gulf South Conference action streaming live on Flow College or the UWA Broadcast Network. All you've got to do, go to UWAathletics.com/live and follow the Tigers at home and on the road. West Alabama baseball and softball will be in action starting tomorrow afternoon. Baseball will have game number 1 of the 3-game series tomorrow afternoon at Tart Field. You can find that one on Flow College as well as the UWA Broadcast Network audio only. I'll be on the call for that one. The doubleheader against Christian Brothers will be on Saturday. And for softball, you can check them out. Single game tomorrow, doubleheader on Saturday. 11 minutes, 38 seconds to go in this one. The Chargers lead it by 23. Largest lead of the afternoon for UAH. Out of the timeout, West Alabama will go with McIntosh, Robinson, Fofana, Tulip, and Lemons. Daniel Saylor at the line for the Chargers. Fofana's got it at the top of the key, gets it into the hands of Lemons. Lemons fires up a 3, front iron, no good. Blake Campbell will come down with a rebound. Chargers set the offense. Tommy Murr at the top of the key. Cross court, it'll go to Dane Harding. Harding back to Murr. 11 minutes to go. Murr off the window. It's in there.
Field goal number 14, Tommy Murr.
Murr's got 23. 26-point lead for the Chargers. Fofana to Tulip. Tulip in traffic, blocked by Saylor. Campbell wanted to throw the lob to Saylor, and a great defensive play by West Alabama's true freshman Elliott Tulip. I believe Tulip's a guy that's going to have a very bright future here at West Alabama. 2-time Gulf South Conference Freshman of the Week. And his minutes have increased throughout the season. The three-point attempt by Harding, no good. West Alabama will come down with a rebound. McIntosh hands off to Lemons. Lemons fires the 3. Rolls across the lid. That one won't go. Saylor will come down with a rebound. 13th rebound of the afternoon for Daniel Saylor. A contested shot down low by Campbell. And Campbell gets that one to go. Campbell on the afternoon, 8 points. The Chargers on an 11-0 run over the last 2.5 minutes. Under 10 minutes to go. Fofana for 3. Chili's third 3-point bucket of the afternoon. Fofana with 9 points. Harding at the free throw line. Gets it into the hands of Murr. Fires up the 3. That one doesn't go in. A rare miss by Murr. 9:20 to go. Robinson has that one stolen by Murr. Murr will sling it out to the top of the key. Gets it into the hands of Harding. Murr fires up the 3. Air ball. Tip for the rebound. Saylor gets it back into the hands of Campbell. Campbell fires up the 3, and it's good. Blake Campbell's got 9. His first 3-point bucket of the afternoon. Robinson right in front of the Tiger bench. 10 on the shot clock. Guarded by Campbell. Right baseline jumper, no good. Saylor with a rebound. Murr's got it at the top of the key. He'll drive right side off the window. No good. The tip, the putback, no good by Saylor. McIntosh couldn't hold on to it. That one will go out of bounds off the Tigers.
Number 5, Caleb McGill. And number 22.
Weathers, McGill, and Williams will check back in for West Alabama. The inbound will be handled by Campbell. He'll get it out to Harding. Campbell back over to Harding. Harding pump fakes the 3. Picks up the dribble on the logo. Gets it into the hands of Martin. Martin, top of the key for Thurman. 3-point attempt. Off the side of the iron. No good. West Alabama with a rebound. Under 8 to play. 71-43. Fofana fires up a 3. A little short. Fofana's season high was 12. As going the other way is Campbell. Blake Campbell with another bucket. (73-43). West Alabama was going for the lob. Foul's going to be called. There's going to be a timeout. Thurman will pick up the foul. We're going to take the full media timeout. You're listening to Tiger Basketball, UWA Broadcast Network.
Let's try something different. Stop hitting the bag. Listen to it. Find the rhythm.
When you work with someone who knows a lot and cares even more,
You got it.
you're unstoppable.
Let's take another look at our financial plan.
You got it.
At Truist, we believe the same is true for banking.
Welcome back courtside. 7:24 to go in this one. The Chargers with a commanding lead here, 73-43. When these two teams squared off in January, it was a 79-52 game in favor of the Chargers, as Dre Weathers Eyes the mark for shot number one. That one will not go in. Weathers on the year, a 56% free throw shooter. The junior from Opelika, Alabama. Weathers gets that one to go. Thomas over to Thurman. Thurman against Fofana. McGill twisted awkwardly. I'm not sure if that was a knee or what, but McGill was going for the basketball and then got twisted up as he is favoring it's the left ankle. Scary couple of seconds right there. As McGill is up, they're cleaning off the floor there. For the West Alabama seniors, the last time they'll be able to play on this home court. Martin will get the inbound. The newcomer in there, that's going to be Trey Hamilton. Pass intercepted by West Alabama's Jalen Lemons. Preston Parker back in there for the Chargers. The inbound will be handled by Nyland Thomas. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Three-point attempt, no good by Hamilton. Lemons brings it up the floor for West Alabama. Gets it to Caleb McGill. McGill back over to Lemons. Lemons to Thad Williams in the corner. Chili Fofana for three. No good. Battle for the rebound. McGill's got it for West Alabama. McGill off the glass. No good. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Foul by number 32, Matt Thurman, his fourth, team third.
Caleb McGill will go to the line. McGill misses the free throw. McGill on the year, a 71% free throw shooter. High as the mark for shot number two. It's in there. 73-45. Thomas dribbles left side. Out to the top of the key to Martin. Back over to Hamilton. Ten to shoot. Thomas beyond the arc, guarded by Weathers. Off the glass, it's a nice move to the basket by Nyland Thomas, the senior from Huntsville, Alabama. West Alabama trailing by 30. McGill lobs to Weathers. Weathers will go to the line and shoot two. Alabama Huntsville lost a season opener in overtime to Nova Southeastern, and they have rattled off 26 straight wins. Not only the most in program history as far as consecutive wins, but the most wins of any program at the University of Alabama in Huntsville, as Weathers misses the first of two. Under 6 minutes to play here in this one. Weathers knocks in the second. .545 to go in this one. Parker was going down the right baseline. Has that one tied up. Jump ball.
Retains possession.
Alabama Huntsville will keep possession with the arrow there. There's a question as to not whether or not The arrow was properly placed, but the play continues. Lemons will bring it across the timeline over to McGill. McGill on the logo. Cross court, Thad Williams dishes to Chili. Chili back out to Thad for three. Bingo! Thad Williams knocks in the three-point bucket.
Williams. Timeout on the court. 30 seconds.
The clock ran off about 4 or 5 seconds there. As we've made it to the timeout, we're going to take a full media timeout. You're listening to Tiger Basketball, UWA Broadcast Network. Welcome back courtside. 5:15 to go in this one. Out of the timeout, West Alabama's going to go with Hamilton, Martin, Thurman, as well as Thomas and Parker. West Alabama will go with McGill, Fofana, Williams, Weathers, and Lemons. Five minutes to go, 75-49. Chargers with a comfortable lead. Thurman at the top of the key, guarded by Chili. Flips it over to Parker. Firing up the three is Parker. Air ball for Parker. 4:45 to go. The inbound will go to Thad Williams. Williams dribbled right side. He'll draw the foul. Foul looks like it's going to be called against Nyland Thomas. Second foul for Thomas. Checking in will be Parks McLean, redshirt sophomore from Mountain Brook, Alabama. Lemons from the free throw line. Front iron, no good. Martin will bring it down. Martin on the left side, guarded by Lemons. Out to the top of the key, into the corner. Martin fires up a three. Side iron, no good. Whistle on the floor. Foul's going to be called against Preston Parker.
Second, team 6. Here for the Tigers, number 20, Julio Robinson.
J.P. Robinson will check back in for West Alabama. Four minutes to go in this one, 75-49. Tommy Murr leads all scorers with 23. He did that in 24 minutes. Fofana to Lemons. Lemons, a little floater there on the left side. Jalen's got 16. Lemons is the only Tiger in double figures this afternoon. 75-51, Chargers in the comfortable lead. West Alabama on a 6-0 run over the last couple of minutes. Backing his way in there is Parker. He'll take the shot. He'll draw the foul. He'll go to the line and shoot two. Foul's going to be called on Thad Williams. We've made it to the timeout. We'll take the full timeout. You're listening to Tiger Basketball, UWA Broadcast Network.
Tiger fans, make sure to check your social media Saturday, March the 1st to see who and where the men's basketball team will be playing. The soon-to-be matchup will be playing on Super Tuesday, March the 4th, with a time to be determined. Tickets will be posted once the matchups have been decided.
17 seconds, that's what we've got left in this one. 75-51. The Chargers come into Livingston ranked number 3 in the country in a 26-game win streak. And these Chargers are impressive as it looks like the last 3 minutes, several newcomers for UAH. Parker will be at the line. The newcomer checking in, Jonah Williams, is in there. Also, Trey Hamilton. Parks McLean.
For the Tigers, number 13.
And Garrison Sharp.
Number 11 is Julius Weathers. Number 10, Hugh Market. Number 1, Michael McIntosh.
West Alabama.
Number 11, Travis Weathers.
West Alabama will bring off the seniors, McIntosh, Weathers, McRae, Tulip, and Hargett into the game for West Alabama. .305 to go in this one. Hugh Hargett fires up the three, no good. Rebound by West Alabama's Mikey McIntosh. McIntosh goes up, he'll go to the line and shoot two.
Number 22, Trey Hamilton, his first, team 7th.
McIntosh, first shot, it's in there. McIntosh on the year, 63% free throw shooter. Junior from Muscle Shoals sinks them both. 76-53, under 3 minutes to play. Garrison Sharp. They go down low to Parker, blocked by McIntosh underneath the basket. Going to call McIntosh, I believe, for the foul. Preston Parker will go to the line.
Foul number 1, Michael McIntosh, his 3rd, team 7th.
Parker sinks that one. On the afternoon, 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Preston Parker, the redshirt freshman from Woodstock, Georgia, knocks that one in. 78-53. Chargers in control here as McRae goes cross court to Mikey McIntosh. Back to McRae. McRae mishandled it, did Hargett, but he's able to regroup. Hargett dishes to Tulip. Tulip catch and shoot 3. Bingo! Elliott Tulip knocks it in. Tulip's got 9 points on the afternoon. Hamilton flips it over to Garrison, then fires up the 3, does Hamilton, front iron, no good. Rebound collected by West Alabama, under 2 minutes to play. McRae on the right side. Out to McIntosh. Over to Tulip. Tulip picked up the dribble, gets it to Hargett. Hargett will back it out, reset the offense. Hargett dribbles left side, spins on the GSC logo, cross court to Tulip. Blocking foul is going to be called against the Chargers.
Number 33, Garrison Sharp, his first, team 8.
Garrison Sharp will pick up the foul. Checking in for Alabama Huntsville will be Zach Amonette, the red shirt sophomore from Byrdstown, Tennessee. Tulip knocks it in. Tulip with 10 points on the afternoon. Tulip knocks both of those in.
Tigers, number 3, Charles Fofana, and number 20, Jaleel Robinson.
Robinson and Fofana in for West Alabama for the last minute and a half. 20-point lead as the Chargers' Jonah Williams fires up the three. That one was wide left. Hargett on the right baseline. Off the window, no good. Mikey McIntosh cleans it up and puts it in.
McIntosh.
1 minute to go.
1 minute remaining.
Sharp, bounce pass to McLean. West Alabama picks that one off. Fofana going the other way for the Tigers. Into the hands of Hargett. Puts it to Dre Weathers. Weathers has it stolen. Nice job right there defensively by Parks McLean. 35 seconds to go in this one. Sharp. He'll put it into the hands of McLean right in front of his own bench. Hamilton in the paint, blocked by McIntosh. Fofana will bring it up the court. Quite possibly the last possession for West Alabama. Chili, mid-range jumper, no good. Hamilton will bring it down. Garrison. Sharp will bring it across the timeline. 4 seconds to go. That'll do it. That'll do it for this one.
60, Alabama Huntsville 78.
The unhappy final here, if you're a Tiger fan, 78-60. As the Chargers, with an impressive performance, pick up their 27th consecutive win. They improved to 27-1, 22 unblemished in Gulf South Conference play. As we'll get an opportunity to talk very quickly to head coach Nick Woodruff.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's your ball game. West Alabama 60, Alabama Huntsville 78. Tiger fans, make sure to check your social media Saturday morning.
We've got our head coach Nick Woodruff here with us courtside. Coach, a top one tonight here as we wrap up the regular season, but the good news is the second season starts on Tuesday.
Yeah, we leave tonight. They're ridiculous.
They're really good. I mean, there's no two ways about it.
Yeah, like in going into it, I knew it. Like we were going to have to score 80 to beat them, and you can guard them all you want. They just have firepower, and they're really good, and they don't have any weaknesses. And Nick's done a really good job of like that Sailor 45 has gone from like backup last year to difference maker.
Well, in my opinion, and I'm no guru, but they switched how they were using him a bit. You know, instead of having him out on the perimeter, they put him down low and taught him how to work to use a 6'11" frame to his advantage.
Yep, and they all can, 55 and 14 can really pass it. 3 really shoots it on hole. He broke the Gulf South record. So like, they just got all the pieces. Our guys are fighting. We're not the same team we were when we played them the first time. We've gotten better. It doesn't scoreboard doesn't show that, but we have gotten better. But yeah, it's we're 0-0 starting tonight.
Absolutely.
And,
that's
we'll find out. Yeah, we'll find out where we go, and it's either probably Montevallo or Trevecca. So it's either Nashville or Montevallo, and we'll get a plan. We don't play Saturday; they do, so we can watch both games and get a plan, and hopefully we can have another good week of practice and see what happens.
Well, that's the beauty of it. I mean, you can have a good week of practice. It's Thursday. We're not going to play until Tuesday.
That's right.
Okay, so we've got some time to prepare and get our minds right for that final push, because you said it last week. I mean, now it comes down to how bad do you want to keep putting the shoes on every night?
Yeah, you're not ready to put the shoes up, and somebody the other day was like, well, because we basically have, we pretty much know we were going to be sixth, and somebody's like, well, who would you rather play? I'm like, well, I don't know. They both really, like Montevallo and Trevecca are really, really good.
This league, I don't know if this league is really, really good.
We're going to have to put our big boy pants on and go on the road and put our best foot forward and really, really defend and see what we got. We'll find out what we're made of. We'll just find out what we're made of. It's 0-0. This is the best part about college basketball. Football, and I guess then moving to 12. But when it was 4 teams or whatever, like, you don't have March, and that's the best part about college basketball is you have March, and you're 0-0, and now we have a crack at still playing for something.
Well, Coach, I am. It's a bummer about tonight, but we can learn what we can learn tonight, and we can prepare for Tuesday, and I'm excited about that for you and the guys.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks, Will.
Coach, thanks for joining us. That's your head coach, Nick Woodruff. Tough one here in Livingston tonight, but West Alabama looking forward to the Gulf South Conference Tournament matchup. It'll either be going to Montevallo or Trevecca, depending on how things shake out around the league tonight and Saturday. Alabama-Huntsville on the evening was led by Tommy Murr, an impressive 23 points, 6 assists in his 24 minutes of work. Also in double figures for Huntsville, Daniel Saylor, 19 points and 16 rebounds. He's impressive, folks. Also for UAH, it was Blake Campbell, 11 points and 8 rebounds for Campbell. 2 Tigers in double figures tonight. Jalen Lemons, 16 points, including 2 3-pointers. He also pulled down 2 rebounds. West Alabama's Elliott Tulip, 11 points. Tulip continues to improve and impress. I think he's got a bright future ahead. And for the Tigers seniors, that includes Jalen Lemons, Caleb McGill, Jaleel Robinson, and Thad Williams. Their last time to suit up in front of the home crowd, but they'll get to suit up on Tuesday on the road as the Tigers will be playing in that first round of the Gulf South Conference Tournament. For my producers, I had 2 tonight. Akira Malone and Katie Brown, they are the best in the business. We appreciate it. I'm Will Atkinson, everybody. We'll see you on Tuesday. Heck, join us tomorrow for a little baseball. Good night, everybody, and go Tigers.